And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Jarren Duran swings through one there. Glasnow ready and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Wade Boggs now. Enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Over to first, and he's saved. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one ripped to left. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth.
And here is Xander Bogaerts, second in the American League in hitting. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox lead one. And now the Rays will get there. Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Manuel Margot. And the pitch.
The right fielder, Manuel.
And first offering is fouled off. And Sale deals. Bunting for a hit. The throw to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Batting second.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. In the air, center field. Durant under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order. Rafael Devers up to hit. Ninth in the American League in batting average.
Leading off for Boston, the designated
the pitch.
hitter, Rafael Devers.
Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And Vasquez is gone, and there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Devers, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his third season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Base hit. Phillips to third. The tag. Ow! Tatis into second, and he's got a double.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Lau at the plate.
Leading off for the Rays.
Sale back to work.
The second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Austin Meadows. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Meadows.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there gives up the body and makes the catch. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. Tatis ranging to his right, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to back now in Tampa Bay. The batter now, Enrique Hernandez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Glass
Enrique
now back to work.
Hernandez.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
On the ground to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Next for the Red
8th
Sox,
best batting average in the American League.
Jarren Duran.
The 1-0. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now
Wade
batting.
Boggs up next for the Red Sox.
Wade
Boggs, 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty delivers. Ground ball, could be 2. Diaz to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher for the Rays, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Nobody on, nobody out. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brett Phillips will hit next.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Sale ready. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 13.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Xander Bogaerts. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And he deals. And Devers hits that one. Out of here! Rafael Devers rounds the bases. That's career homer number 149. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, swings here and blasts one left field, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. On the ground out to short. Not in time, he legs it out.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Here's Kike. Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
On the ground. The first finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Now batting,
Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. Double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. Bogaerts retired. That's out number 3. All in all, 10 come to the plate. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. In for a strike. Strike one.
Walls.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Arozarena stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Sale and a 1-2. Stays alive. Sale delivers. He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter. Rafael.
The pitch.
Devers.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Phillips makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. That's in there. Strike 1.
Austin Meadows.
And a strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Mike Zunino.
And first offering is fouled off. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down here 5-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Josh Fleming. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. So he just clears the wall. He's done it again.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, TK Hernandez.
And here is Enrique Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying.
Over to Lau. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Jarren Duran. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Wade Boggs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Peter Fairbanks. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So 2 down, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's a guy who does it all. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena settles under this one, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 8-9 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Red Sox 8, the Rays 1.
And leading off for the Rays.
Bounced up the middle.
Third baseman.
On the run, sends it over to first.
Yeah.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Brett Phillips getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. And Margot able to spoil that one. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into the Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Christian.
And there's the ball. Bullpen movement for the Rays. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Whistler getting cranked up as well. That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Throw over to Choi, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Out to short. Walls picks it up, tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing. Now Matt Barnes takes over. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Walls in the box again, takes the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The punch out there, and one out now.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Loud in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits, and down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. It's still an 8-1. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fairbanks back to work. Up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt, blocked.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And it gets by him. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So one out with two aboard. Wade Boggs now at the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 now. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they now lead by 9. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch, not close. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Margot heading to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. We
now
all
batting.
saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, JT Shagwell. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 10, the Rays 1. Meadows leading things off and takes a strike.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. The big righty strikes out the side. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled over to third. Diaz picks it up, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That one misses. And to count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Meyer at first, 1 gone.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
And what a
Right
two-way
fielder.
player. Not just
Mookie
offensively, but as good a
Betts.
defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Line drive. Caught. 8-9-1. Welcome back. Yandy Diaz now.
And
Swing and a
over the
miss.
leg.
Strike
The
1.
third baseman.
Right-hander kick
Yandy
steals. Strike
Diaz.
2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control,
The center
autopilot,
fielder,
just
number 35.
dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right
number
fielder,
13.
Manuel Margot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Go.
Ball 1 there. 1-2 to Margot. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Just 1 strike away. And now it's filled up. Popped up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been